Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Muhammad Bilal and you are watching my YouTube channel MB Pakistan. So if you are new here, just go under this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and press bell icon so you never miss my upcoming English interesting videos. So let's jump right in. In today's video, what I'm going to do with your English speaking, I'm going to take your English to the next level by teaching you English tenses. So there are 12 tenses in English language. So we are going to start with first present indefinite tense, which is very important and it is mostly used by the native speakers all the time in the native English language. So what you need to do is try to make English sentences present indefinite tense is gonna help you to improve your English tremendously, spontaneously. So let's get started. The first sentence is, I go to college. So try making sentences using this one single sentence. I go to college. You go to college. We go to college. They go to college. They go to college. You go to college. I go to college. We go to college. Try to make different sentences by changing the pronoun. So you can make many more sentences from one single sentence, like I go to college. I go to university. I go to the market. I go to the shop. I go to the hospital. I go to the university. I go to the shopping mall. I go to the mart. I go to the grocery store. So try making many sentences from one single sentence. To be very honest, this technique is gonna make a huge changes in your speaking English. So let's take one more sentence. I make tea. You make tea. They make tea. We make tea. He makes tea. She makes tea. So what you need to do is you have to change the pronoun and you have to see the differences in your speaking. Then you can make the negative sentences and interrogative sentences using the same sentence. Like, for example, I say, I make tea. I don't make tea. Do I make tea? Yes, I do. Do they make tea? Yes, they do. Do we make tea? Yes, we do. Do you make tea? Yes, you do. Okay? See the changes? Like, she makes tea. Does she make tea? Yes, she do. He makes tea. Does he make tea? Yes, he do. So try making sentences using present simple sentences, then try to convert them into negative, and then try to convert them into interrogative sentences. This is the technique, this is the simple tip that can take your English to the next level within no time, spontaneously. So let's get started and take one more super important sentence. I know how to swim. They know how to swim. You know how to swim. She knows how to swim. He knows how to swim. So try making negative sentences. I don't know how to swim. Do I know how to swim? Okay. She knows how to swim. She doesn't know how to swim. Does she know how to swim? They know how to swim. Do they know how to swim? They don't know how to swim. You know how to swim. You don't know how to swim. Do you know how to swim? So try making sentences using this technique. Try to make simple sentences, then try to convert them into negative sentences, then into interrogative sentences, and this is gonna make a huge difference in your speaking with no time, to be very honest. This is the simple technique. So try to use present indefinite tense in your daily life. Like, for example, tell your routine to the other person, what you do on daily basis. Like, for example, I say, I get up early in the morning, I take shower, I go out for a walk, I take my breakfast, I get ready for my work, I get ready to go to office, I take my classes, I teach my students, I take a nap, I go to the playground, I play cricket, I come back home, then I eat my dinner, I go to sleep at 10 p.m. So try making these sentences using present indefinite tense. This is gonna improve your English within no time. So, in our daily life English, try to make the best use of present indefinite tense. Like, for example, your friends say, like, what time do you get up? So you can say, well, I get up around 6 a.m. When do you eat your breakfast? I eat my breakfast at 7 a.m. Who prepares breakfast for you? My mother prepares breakfast for me. What time do you get ready for your office? I get ready for my office at 6:45 a.m. So, do you go by train or do you go by a bike? So you can say, I go by a bike. So what time do you take to reach the office? So you can say, like, it takes 40 to 45 minutes to reach my office. So do you teach or do you work? So you can say, I teach at a college, I teach at a school. So if you are not teaching, so you do something else in your office, you can say, yes, no, I don't teach, but I am doing, I do office work. Okay, let's move on. So how many hours do you teach? So you can say, I teach around 5 to 6 hours on daily basis. So what class do you teach? So you can say, I teach first year and second year students. What subject do you teach? You can say, I teach computer sciences, or you can say, I teach English language, or I teach IELTS speaking, or I teach physics, I teach computer science, I teach chemistry, I teach mathematics, or whatever the subject you have. So what you need to do is you need to make many more sentences so that you can be fluent in English. You be master in that particular topic. So let's move on. I head back to my home. What time do you head back to your home? I head back to my home at 2 p.m. Why do you head back to your home? I head back to my home because I have to reach my home because that is my own home. So what? So I don't stay anymore at my office or at my college after 2 p.m. So I have to come back to my home because my family is living with me, my mom, my brother, my sister. So I have to come back my home. So what do you do the first thing when you come back at home? The first thing what I do is I take off my clothes, I take off my formal dress, I take off my glasses, I take off my hat, I take off my shoes. Okay? So try making these sentences. Let's move on. So, what do you do after taking off your dress? I eat my lunch. So, what do you eat in your lunch? I eat paratha, I eat biryani, I eat chicken, I take mutton or whatever the main course you have in your lunch. Okay? So this is the trick. This is the simple way that you can make practice by yourself. Don't depend on the other person. Speak with yourself. Speak making simple sentences with yourself. Try to stand in front of the mirror and try to observe your lips movement. Try to see your body language. Try to see your facial expression. When you see yourself in standing in front of the mirror, you observe a lot of things. You see that how I am speaking, what changes I need to make in my speaking, what is the body language when I speak, when I take a start, when I start speaking in English, what areas I need to improve, especially with my body language, with my facial expressions. So, to be very honest, this is the simple technique which I do a lot with my speaking English. Try using simple present indefinite tense. Don't go to internet and read boring English textbooks, and don't download textbooks PDF and the material like that that makes you boring and that makes your English like too difficult. When you take it easy, it becomes easy. When you take it difficult, it becomes difficult. Don't afraid of making mistakes. Don't feel shy. Just relax, chill out, have a big grin on your face, and take a start. That is the simple trick. But use maximum present indefinite tense in your speaking. Whatever you say in present indefinite tense. This is the trick. This is a simple way to speak. This is the simple way to convey your message to the other person. That was all about today. If you have liked this video, just go under this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and press bell icon so you never miss my upcoming videos. Don't forget to leave a precious comment. Keep watching MB Pakistan. Bye bye.